Okay, we're here today at Mammoth Cave on the First Creek Trail. We're going to make a big loop today of 18 miles, so we're just now getting started. And it's supposed to have some really challenging spots on this trail. Davey did this about 4 or 5 days ago on Homer here. That's my mount today, is Homer. And he said it was some pretty challenging stuff, so I said this might make a pretty neat video. So if I can ride one-handed and use the camera, I'll try to get it on video for you guys. Davey's up there riding Mo, and this will be his first 18 miler. That's a pretty long trail ride, but he's in pretty good shape now. So he's got a little bit of energy right now, but he'll soon find out that this is going to be a long day. We'll check back in later. All right, coming up to the little waterfall here on First Creek. Can't never remember if this is First Creek or Second Creek. But nice. Just go over and see that water, Homer. This is, oh, doesn't that look good? Yeah. It's hard to drink, isn't it, buddy? Look at this guy right on my head. Nice. Good job. Once you get some of that water, it's down there. We're at the spot that Davey says Kim could ride this, and I said, I don't know. She might balk on that one. So see, we got a little jump down right here. Nice. This is what he's talking about. This is a pretty challenging trail. You want to have a horse that's obviously patient and sure-footed. Keep going. Good job. With a set of shoes on. Good. Easy. Take your time. Good. Nice. Obviously, he's got to be able to half halt quite well. Like riding in the creek, isn't it, bud? I'd hate to be riding this one on a horse that wants to rush through things. Oh, and there's my thumb in the way. I wonder how long that's been there.
That as much as I do this right here.
Why? Yeah. It can be slippery or dangerous on a horse that wants to rush a lot, though. Fall down. So yeah, Mammoth Cave is known for trails with a lot of rock, and this is kind of proof, right? Good job, buddy. This is why we're so fanatical about a horse that needs to be very calm and controlled on the trails. We're not eating. Yeah, he's so worried about it, he's trying to eat. Because look at this right here. This is nothing but just slick rock. See how it's at an angle? So we had to walk across that. It's a horse has just got to be pick his way through and be careful. Yeah, that's a pretty wild spot there. How it's sideways. So this is the First Creek Trail. So for you guys that are a little nervous, this is probably not it. Cause see, like here we got a really wet rock. And see how it's sliding there. Ooh, that was a little nervous for me. You know, rocks can be so slick. So, you know, all you could do is try to stay as balanced as you can on the horse. Stay in the middle of that saddle and let the horse do the work. What's that?
I had that cold slip me that time on a bank like that.
Uh-huh. That's why I can see a horse falling really easy there. So here's some more of it.
I mean, there's a slip out from under them, they fall on their side.
Yeah, and they break your leg. Yeah.
I didn't take my foot out, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, and with it staying so wet, it just seems that much more nerve-wracking. Stay on the bottom side of this one, buddy. Good job. I'm so glad to have a good horse like Homer I'm riding right now. Yeah. I guess that's why a lot of people don't. That's why I looked at that one. I said, I'm going to the bottom side of that one.
You went down in the hole. Your ear had to go up on the side, and then your right front foot slipped about 6 inches.
Oh. So Homer back there apparently slid a little bit because, he's not been on as many trail rides as our Mo there, back there. And he slipped. He didn't hurt himself or anything, but he'll learn. They've got to make a few mistakes too, just hopefully they're the easy mistakes. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Going up it isn't near so bad. It's still slippery going up, but at least it's not wet. And it's not, and the horse is a little more balanced going uphill than downhill, typically. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Down there.
Straight down.
Yes, it is. Beautiful day. What do you see? Just see the Mo's back with us, huh? This is the Green River and the Nolan. I don't know if you can see it up there, but that's where it meets. So, oh, it's a creek. Going into the Nolan River. It's not the Green River. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look down this hill. It's gonna make you a little bit nervous. And the water sure is green, isn't it? It's a beautiful day.
Almost as big as the green. What? I don't even have my shed. Now this was this lake was flowing real in sand. So basically what you did, the river's back up, pulling up now.
Downhill? Oh, well, yeah. So this is the McCoy Hollow. We just started on the McCoy Hollow Trail. And we're going up. We're going down for quite a bit, and now we're going up. We'll need to get a little bit of a workout. I think this is about 5 miles or so into the trail. Oh, Davey says we're going to be up there next.
I like it.
It is pretty. Everything's greening up. What's that? Yeah, look at them. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Big rocks up there. Hard to see through all the trees. Lakes back there. Got a little climb here. I was starting to slow down there. To hold you back a little bit, Homer. He's Mo's not as experienced as you. Takes a little more work to climb them hills. And wait your turn. Okay. It is pretty. So it's a pretty challenging trail. Probably don't want to take them for the first time on a trail ride on this, but it's giving them a good education. It's really rocky up here. Horses do have to be careful. Big drop off down to the river right there. Pretty neat. This kind of reminds us of our trails at home. All the big rock to go around and hills to climb. Definitely a challenging trail. Pretty darn cool too. And we're getting close to the top. Let's see what it looks like up there. That's it. Stay nice and careful. Good job. Good drop off. Now look at those big rocks. Yeah, this is pretty neat ride. Davey told me it would be. There, yeah, there's a lake through the. You can probably see it through the trees there.
This is a river down here, but that's a lake over there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Nice. Good little drop off. Top of the world. So I was wrong earlier when we were going up that big hill with all the rocks. That was still the First Creek Trail. Now we are on McCoy Hollow. Like I say in every video, I have no clue where I am most of the time. I'll get back home eventually, but Davey's my map reader and my navigator, so luckily I have him. And today's our anniversary, so we're just doing this nice, long, epic trail ride. I think, I don't know, close to 18 miles, I think is what he said we're going to do today. So, and Mo got a little off trail there. Pretty rocky, still nothing like the first part before, right? But still, gotta have a horse that you can half halt easily, stops when you tell him to, and is careful about managing his feet. Oh, nice job, Homer. You're an excellent boy, aren't you? Yes, I am. It's about time you realize that. And it's, you know, this is hard on a horse, holding his balance all the time and picking his way down these hills. It gets him in shape, but our trails at home are a lot like this, so they're already in a little bit of shape as it is. Good. Mo's starting to drop that hind quarter and use it. It's hard to tell an angle on a camera, but you can tell by watching the way he's using his hind quarters. We're going down a pretty darn steep hill. So I don't want a horse that's going to be falling on the forehand and rushing down that hill, because somebody's going to stumble, and when he does, you're going to end up over his ears. So I think this is going to be a good place for lunch.